transformations of functions. So f of x equals x squared. I tried to draw nice little functions for it. That's in red, and then we translate it down 3 units. And there's a translation of f of x being translated down 3 units. Alright. So transform up or down. It's going to look like this. F of x equals x squared plus k, where k is the units going up or down. So let's make sense of this. G of x equals x squared plus 4. Well, this would be translated. This would be translated 4 units up. Yeah, let me try and fit that in there. So it'll be translated 4 units up. So that means we just move it 4 units up on the y-axis. So h of x, let's look at this, equals x squared minus 3. This would be translated 3 units down. So this is going to go down from fx, okay? So 3 units down because of the negative sign. And it has to do with these signs. Plus, minus. They go the same direction as those signs. Alright, so let's look at something else. Now let's look at transforming left or right. So f of x equals x plus k in parentheses, then squared. So k is the opposite sign of the units left or right. So for example, let's look at g of x, which equals x plus 1 squared. What would that be translated from f of x? So x plus 1 would be 1 unit. That's tough to write. So it'll be translated 1 unit left. So it actually, plus 1 makes you go in the negative direction. Okay? So that's a little weird. That's a little counterintuitive. And then the other one, sorry, it should be h of x parentheses x minus 3 squared. Well, that would be translated 3 units, and instead of left it'll be right now because it goes the opposite. 3 units right, so it goes this way. And so just make sure you know it's the opposite sign. Whatever way that says, it goes the other way. So looking at a translation of f of x equals x squared, we want to go 5 units up and 2 units left. So this is both of them. How do we write this? And it kind of looks like that. F of x would be the red one, and g of x is purple. So we want to go 5 units up. So x blah 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 squared. Then what? So let's zoom in. So 2 units left. I'll do that in red. 2 units left. That's in the negative direction, but it's the opposite sign. So it's plus 2 here. Plus 2. And 5 units up. So that'll be plus 5. Okay? So Hopefully that makes sense. And if it doesn't, you can use this trick, which is this. Remember, you can always make a table if you forget how to graph something, and then plot the points, and then figure out kind of where it's being translated. So if I gave you f of x equals x plus 1 squared plus 2, you could take all these x values, find out what pops out. Remember, f of x, that's really the y values, and go plot this and kind of see where it goes, and then you should be able to kind of guess what the transformation is. So I would like you to translate f of x equals x squared, and these are the 4 problems to try on your own. I'll pause here. So here are the answers.